That book is fantastically amazing. Like in Romel's sentiment, it's really about, I mean, there's so many, I finished the book. And so there are so many points that stood out to me there, but three are what really resonates with me. It's getting rid of the 80 that no longer serves me and really honing in on the 20 uncompromisingly. And so from that space, there are two terms that really just stuck with me and they still stick with me to today. Unique ability is one. We all have a unique something about us. Each one of us are made uniquely and differently than the other, right? And so really honing that 20 in on determining what my unique ability is that is different from everyone else on this call and operating in that lane. But what it requires for us to first tap into that unique ability is a term that I found even more powerful, and that's psychological flexibility. Okay. Look that up. I encourage you all to really delve into a deeper understanding of the concept of psychological flexibility. In order for us to be successful in our unique way, we have to work the muscle of psychological flexibility. And what that means is fairly simple: the ability to adjust and adapt on the fly, the ability to identify what doesn't work for us, get rid of that, and really hone in on the 20% that really is working for in the direction that we want to go. And Elias, you had made reference to Statue of David. Well, what he did, what Elias is referring to, is he studied the anatomy of how the body moves to ensure that the statue really reflected human movement, human layout, and composition to where that statue is world renowned to this day. But he honed in on the 20 and really exercised the muscle of psychological flexibility. And we talk about this art to this day. So how does that translate over to me as an individual? Is to accept, the things that have happened in my life and implement the ability to psychologically be flexible to grow from those circumstances, remove the 80% that doesn't apply to me or no longer serves me, and legitimately hone in on the 20. I've grown leaps and bounds from the time of reading this book, and it's led me. Now I'm reading The Gap in the Gain, and I'm on chapter 6 with that book, and then the next is going to be The Who Not How. And so yeah, great books. Thank you for the suggestions, Coach. But unique ability, tap into that 100%. We all have it. Let's really fine tune what that looks like while we exercise psychological flexibility.